Hey y'all, what's good? Unexpected one back again. I got a funny ass video for y'all this time. Somewhat serious though. So I just been chilling, minding my own damn business, right? On this Saturday. I got other videos to upload, I got other videos to do, I haven't got around to it, been busy with work. But it's a light one, right? My homie, DayShawn R. Smith. DayShawn decides he wanna upload a video dealing with me. Now he ain't speak the whole story. He wanna upload a video about me talking about gaming. He done fucked up. He done fucked up. He screwed up. He screwed up. Right? Now, it's over the reveal with Dragonfall Fighters, right? Son Goku and Vegeta are now in the game from the Saiyan saga. And there's some folks have outrage. Western fans always have an outrage about everything nowadays. It's really sad. Like, come on, there's reasons why players, like different characters are put in the game. We know that they had a different fighting style, as exhibited by the trailers, by the way. Trailers did well. This was actually some of the best trailers that came out from Dragon Ball Fighters, I must say. I was actually not even hyped. I'm like, okay. But I'm like, oh, okay. Now, the whole thing got over about Vegeta. We saw a little bit. And I had said that Vegeta should have Uzaru form because Son Goku has his Kaioken. Now, DayShawn's like, nah, it makes no sense for a giant monkey to be in the game. It's not that type of game. He brought up Xenoverse. And I said, bro, you sounding like you were casual. You not sounding like a real fighting game fan. And then he bust out the whole collection as he did in the video. And I'm like, I was laughing. But here's the thing. What he said in the video was incorrect about me and about other things. I'm a true gamer. Now there are hardcore gamers, there are true gamers, and pure gamers, excuse me, that I talk about the different types. I'm a true gamer of whether it be card games, board games, video games. I'm huge into sports. Love games. I love gaming. And he's talking about where's my collection and all. A lot of stuff I had to leave back when I moved out west. All right. Understand that. Besides, just because you own games, there's a lot of dudes that got a lot of games. All right. And a lot of them suck. I'm not saying DayShawn sucks. There's also a lot of people that got a lot of games that are a bunch of casuals. There's a lot of people who have all the COD games, but they're casuals. They couldn't tell you about the lore. They couldn't tell you about jack about the games. They couldn't break it down as to how to play the games. Right? Then there's people who main certain games or won't get others because they felt and viewed accurately, might I add, because they're actual gamers, that too many casuals, this was made for casuals and too many casuals have invaded the franchise. This has happened to many franchises. Talking about 2K. I could go NBA 2K. I could go into a plethora of video games, alright? I could go into a plethora of series. I talk in depth. I could talk hours about games just for itself. To say I don't know games, come on, bro. Come on, don't do that. You know, like I said, live stream me. I told him, like I said, live stream me. We can debate. We can talk about fighting games. That's my favorite genre, by the way. I mentioned about, and he does happen to have, I mentioned Tekken, which was the first thing that came out of my mouth, by the way. It's my favorite and is the best of fighting game franchises. It is. I mentioned Street Fighter. I mentioned Soul Edge. I mentioned Soul Calibur. I mentioned Killer Instinct. I mentioned Marvel vs. Capcom. Eventually I mentioned Naruto Ninja Storm, I believe. I mentioned Budokai Tenkaichi. What else did I mention up in there? Mortal Kombat, of course. Soul Calibur, Soul Edge. I mentioned different fighting games. Now, here's the thing. Xenoverse, those aren't fighting games. Any fighting game fan will tell you those are not fighting games, bro. They aren't. Now, he brought up boss battles. All right. Uzaru with Finn boss battles. Here's the thing. If you know about fighting games, you know that, for example, in Tekken, you have, he said, humanoids. You have non-humanoids. You have Kuma, Panda. Do I need to continue? You have the sparring partner, like, able to, mimic all of the fighting styles in one way or another. Similar to how, what's his face in Soul Calibur 3 did. He's a dude that had the Falcon head and turned into a human. You know, if you know the Soul Calibur series. Anyways, you have that. You've had it in many fighting games, especially in the 2D fighting game. It works better than in a Xenoverse game. Why? Because here you have this big form. Now, he wouldn't be a giant monkey, and I mentioned Injustice as well. He wouldn't be a giant monkey. He would be a bit bigger. He would be stronger, possibly faster. He would be, you know, he'd be huge. He would be devastating. In that type of fighting game, those are the characters. Dude, you telling me dudes wouldn't main Vegeta if you can do at least a brief transformation? You don't have to be the whole character by himself. Just a brief transformation, a special, if you will. A special mode, a rage mode or something. Or you fill it up to a certain power, and instead of a special technique, you get Uzaru form. That would balance it out. Now, he said that Uzaru couldn't, Dragon Ball characters long surpassed it. Face slap. This is what I'm talking about when I say folks be talking casual when it comes to gaming. How the hell would any of these characters that aren't from Dragon Ball Super and such be able to compete with Son Goku and such? That's not how it works. They balance characters out in fighting games for the most part. This is basic stuff. Super Smash Bros., which I also mentioned, does this all the time. Not all the characters are as powerful as the other ones. This is fighting games 101, dude. Are you serious? You saying, he was fodder. Oh my God. It's about your skill with the character. That's all that fighting game is. Come on. You have all those fighting games and you tell me you don't know that basic shit? This is basic stuff, bro. This is basic fighting games. This is basic. It adds diversity to the game. To add in something like Uzaru. Bro, come on, man. You talk about you got hyped up. Talking about challenging you. Because you talking ridiculous right now. You talking like you don't play games. You talking about JPRG. You talking like you not a gamer right now. I challenge that because I know you a gamer. You should be talking better than this. You should be educating. You should know exactly what I'm talking about. Gotta be out your damn mind. Look at Injustice. You trying to tell me they didn't nerf the hell out of practically every single character? Injustice 2, they brought in dudes like Red Hood. You telling me dudes like Red Hood should be able to fight Green Lantern Hal Jordan and Superman Kal-El? Come on now, dog. Come on now, dog. Don't do this, DayShawn. Don't do this. You know you're gonna get this working pressure if you come at me wrong. I told you not to come at me flaw, dog. I told you not to do it. Unexpected one. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell me y'all thoughts, man. I don't understand why folks stay doing this, man. They stay acting like I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. They stay don't listening to what I actually say. Oh, man. Love you, man, but damn, bro, why you gotta do this? Why you gotta do this? All right, y'all. Have a beautiful day, beautiful night. Peace.